Hello everyone, I'm Kenny, otherwise known as Azure Hailfire, and I'm here to bring you yet another Quickie Review. Sorry I wasn't too quick with bringing it to you, but I'm here now. So, Super Mario RPG. What's there to say that hasn't already been said? I mean, this game was universally praised when it hit North American shores, and its release now on the Switch has been treated no differently at all. However, what did I think? Well, this remaster, and yes, I said it, it's a remaster, but that's a different video for a different time, of an old classic Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars that is, does exactly what I think a remaster should. It should retain everything that made the original great, while making it approachable for a new generation of players. In so many words, I think that's exactly what Nintendo did here. It helps that the game was very mainstream friendly to begin with, fairly easy to beat, and aged extremely well in its original form, so bringing it to the Switch just required a little bit of care and love, and that's exactly what we got. Super Mario RPG on the Switch updated just about everything about itself. The graphics, the sound, music. You can also retain the original's music, which is an amazingly nice touch. The script, the battle system, everything is present, accounted for, and feels so new and yet so familiar at the same time. For example, with the battle system, there's triple attacks and chain attacks added in, but everything else works well with it and operates around it, pound for pound, and doesn't take away from the game or its original difficulty. There are some brand new features to appeal to newer fans, such as a new breezy difficulty, and a set of post-game tasks that appeal to younger players and completion addicts out there, as they serve to open up this already fairly easy to get through game from a golden era of role-playing games. Playing this game on the Switch reminded me of watching Shrek for the first time of all things, a movie I really hadn't thought about in forever. There was something there for the kids, there was something there for the nostalgic adults, there was something there for those super into the genre. There were nods to everyone who would have enjoyed it, and since it was done with care, love for the material it was referencing, and passion, it came across as fun and endearing as opposed to pandering. It's just kind of an amazing feeling that you always want to come back to. However, that isn't to say this game isn't without its faults. This game is still way too easy for genre diehards, Some of the nostalgic humor was also tuned down for legal or ethical concerns. The post-game content feels kind of forced. I mean, especially with the story beats. They don't always feel too genuine, and they're over way too quickly regardless of whether or not they were genuine or not. It just kind of feels as though it was kind of stapled on, and that's kind of unfortunate. Chain and triple attacks can be exploited way too easily. The game doesn't really adhere to the old grid-based movement, though I will admit that's more of a personal pet peeve than anything else, honestly, and I can't say I don't really... I like analog movement, don't get me wrong. I've just grown up with Super Mario RPG having grid-based movement for so long that it feels like it was a part of the game inherently. and so on from there. But the beauty that makes this game as amazing as it is that it never takes itself so seriously that this stuff ever detracts away from the enjoyment of the game. At the very worst, some of this stuff is annoying, and it's not meant to be this grand sweeping epic that takes you 80 plus hours to complete. So, whatever sits in your mind as, well, I don't really like this, it's usually done by the time, it really gets under your skin. So it never really becomes anything more than just annoying. It's just meant to be a quick bit of fun that you can come back to from time to time to remind you the video games are just meant to be fun and to be enjoyed. It's kind of like some fast food now that I think about it. It's quick, it's easy, a bit empty in terms of substance at times. It's very enjoyable, it's nostalgic, and because it comes from Nintendo, it tends to be way too expensive and will likely stay that way for a while. That being said, I loved it, and I'll be coming back to it from time to time when I just want to remind myself of what fun video games feels like. I would suggest this game to fans of all kinds though. Those that would love to try on RPGs, people who love RPGs, those who like Mario, those who like Nintendo games just in general, those who think games are way too serious, those who love colorful, cozy scenes. Just about damn near anyone that likes having fun. I mean, for all intents and purposes, there's something here for everyone. And if honestly you can get it on sale, I would strongly suggest that you go out, you get it. It's that if you like playing games on the Switch, I have it on very, very good faith that you'll at least passively enjoy Super Mario RPG in some way, shape, or form. Go out, give it a shot, and I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised.